still fixing that, and so and so and but when you look at the laws that try to keep the sharecropping, keep us under the sharecropping laws, with the state passing these laws, outlawing some of the equipment we use and stuff like that, and it goes back to the statement I made when I testified in Congress, was that this community have never been able to accumulate wealth, not because we didn't get out here and work. It's because of Jim Crow laws that the state tried to force upon us. When blacks would try to go get oyster beds, they'd come up with 50 million reasons why they couldn't get this particular piece of ground, and despite whether they may have a legal or justifiable claim, but then we find next month somebody else got that same lease and say, well, why? Something had changed. They would always constantly pass laws, regulating how you leases and stuff. And then when the law is either removed or something, we the last one to know. Or the wildlife and fishery would just simply make a decision. So if you're not at the table and you're not getting the same information as everybody else, so you can't make good decisions and operate in your business. More or less the same thing that was done to the black farmers. And eventually they won that case. And I'm hoping the federal government look at the black oyster fishermen and understand that we have been victims of generational injustices. And we deserve now not only just BP situation, of course it was the same thing. That's why I argued the point about going down these sand roads. When you look at this area here was the last place to even get a claim office put in. So by the time we filed our claims, everybody else around and in Jefferson.
Since the oil spill?
Yes, yeah. You're right. And even right now,
no one knew that.
No, because we didn't own the boats, and because of state laws, and of course we couldn't borrow money from the banks. So we literally had to scrap, build. Most of our boats were built in the yards.
You was telling me that in the last interview that y'all built y'all boats.
Built them. This boat here, he redone his whole boat.
Yeah, redid his whole boat.
He's working on it right now, pulling the motor and clutch out. He just put it back in here. You got it back in, y'all?
Yeah, I got it back in there.
Since I was 18.
You've seen a lot.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen a little everything.
Now tell us what you see now. What's the change now? And how's it affecting your life?
All about all that. It's kind of affecting things because the horses dying out. And one thing about it, we don't know if we're going to have a season when the opening season. But the way I look at it, it's going to be a bad situation.
So how are you going to survive? I mean, what's your income like?
Like now, I don't know exactly what's going to come of this. Since the oil fixes up and all, BP don't take care of us.
Is it stressful?
Yeah, because they're getting us to run around now already. Yeah.
It's very stressful?
Yeah, it's really stressful. You got a problem with your money and everything else.
And so you have a boat that's down as well?
Yeah, and I got a boat that's down, my motor broke and everything else. And I'm trying to fix it. Yeah. So that's all kind of problem. Then I got another one over there here, shit I'm trying to work on here too.
And so there's no money coming in to make those repairs?
Yeah, no, ain't no money coming in to make those repairs. Yeah.
It's the worst that you've seen in 40 years?
Yeah, that's the worst I've seen in 40 years.
So there's uncertainty about the future?
Yeah, that's bad. The worst now than ever been. Yeah.
And this gentleman here, sir, what's Michael? How far did you drive to come here?
Oh, like
about 200 miles.
About 200 miles, a little better.
From Mississippi to here?
Yeah.
So you don't go home every day?
No, like a week. Sometimes 4 days, 3 days. It all depends on how everything going. If it work out all right, then we get a chance to go home. Then we might have stay a little while or whatever to get everything right. But the way things going now, it's been rough.
It's been rough?
Yeah, it is.
Is that stressful on your family?
Yeah, pretty much. But it goes, cause if you can't make no money, you can't live. It's hard to survive like that. You ain't making no money. But you gotta be able to perform and make some money to keep things going. 9 kids, you can't. You got to do something. Yeah, instead of going out stealing something, you got to just try to peel along, make things go.
So you're helping Judge to get the boat running?
Yeah, help him get the motor in, took one out and put nothing in, and hopefully we can get over that BP to make a little money. But who knows? They might have by the time we get this fixed, they might have enough boats or whatever, and we don't know we can go or what.
So if they have enough boats, that put you out.
Yeah.
So you can repair the boat
for that, and then spend the money to fix the boat, and then you still can't tell if you go get in there or what. Yeah. Yeah.
Taking a chance.
Taking a chance, spending the money you got, trying to fix it for that, prepare for that.
I don't know. I can't go to work. I'm too old to find a job. I'm trying to get in, so I know
How old
what I
are
do.
you?
65. So I know what I'll do.
Is that scary?
Really is. It really is scary.
Not knowing.
Not knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring. The BP might stop this check tomorrow. You know. Then I'm wondering where my next check gonna come from. You know, where my next money gonna come from to pay my bills.
How large is your family?
Right now, I have my wife and my granddaughter. Right now.
They depend upon you.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
What is it like in your household?
The same.
Or have that support from the
That's
community?
right, the support from the community.
Bob,
Jordan
you were
is
saying something about Maxine Waters' bill on the floor. Tell us about that.
well, we have a bill. Maxine Waters is proposing a bill to address the claims process and stuff, and making sure that the small fishermen and that protects everybody from the whites, blacks, the Asian Americans, the